All right, we good? Back in the game. Half hour. Cool. All right. Where were we? Okay. So I had a list of things to do on here. Set the mesh layer back to default. Okay, I'm actually gonna DC quests. Okay. Take photo, wait for death, and then this one is the one where it's like the waiting for the player to return, right? Wait for player to return. And it's gonna send from here to there. Dope. Alright. It's gonna be every frame. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Not every frame. Alright. Wait for death. Take photo. And then... after it takes the photo, we need to send that. Let's see. Civ spawn and make visible. So we're gonna do set position. Or I guess we could do like agent warp. I've never used this, but we'll use the target NPC, and then the new position will be we'll do like a find nearest. Oops. Find closest. God, I always forget. Spawn target NPC. Okay, this is where they're supposed to be. Okay. So chosen city. Chosen city is where, right? Or where is it? Chosen place. Oh, this one. Yeah, chosen city. Okay. So we'll do find closest. Civ spawn point. Yeah, okay. Target NPC. And then we're gonna get a vector 3. Goofy King says, hi, Mr. Pro. What's up, Goofy King? I've heard you, or not heard, seen you stop by before. But you never pop in. You never say much. Where are you, Goofy King? Tell us a little about yourself. Are you into game dev? You watching out of curiosity, or is this turn into a hobby? Yes, I did. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've definitely popped in before. But yeah, you working on anything? If you are into game dev stuff, you watching as a curiosity, or what's up? I'm gonna get a vector 3. Or no, is it get position? Okay, we're gonna do this get position of the civ spawn point. Oh wait, we didn't tag it, or we didn't store it. Civ spawn point. Vector 3 civ spawn point underscore v3 agent warp new position civ spawn point v3. Tight. All right, and then I'm from Mar. Oh, that's right. Remember that. How is Mar right now? Okay. Making the agent warp. And then after they warp, I'm gonna do a set layer. The target NPC mesh layer is, yeah, I'm gonna set it back to default. Nice. All right. I'm JK, I'm from Earth. How is Earth right now? All right, it's looking good. Put a little finished event on here. Because they'll just go right there, so they can come around the corner or something. And then Alright, set the mesh layer back to default. Great. Make sure the isDead bool exists on the target NPC conditions, because it's waiting for NPC condition is dead from NPC conditions. Is there even a variable? No, there isn't. Health nails all these FSMs, component stuff, sets these values. Yeah, I think here's where we'll do it. Oops, not get position, what the fuck? Set bool value. Set FSM bool. We'll do NPC conditions. Let's go there and set it. Your game is cool. I love the music. This music is not going to be in the game. I hope you just love the music for the atmosphere for the stream. But thanks for saying the game is cool. I'm getting more and more excited about as the days go on. So I'm glad you feel similarly. is dead. So back at the quests. Wait for death, right? NPC conditions. Get FSM bool. Checks if dead is true, and then it goes on. Great, and then wait for the player to return. Cool. And make sure the NPC conditions isn't getting disabled upon death. Right. So NPC health. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, right. That was close. Right? Is dead. Yeah. Okay. Set value. Yes. Disable FSM. Okay, good. None of the FSMs. Okay, looking good. Make the proper photograph game object. And that music add that music into your game. It'll be more epic. Yeah, not the vibe. It's definitely not the vibe. I would get, it sucks because I wish I could play the music I listen to when I'm on my own time for the game. It's such a very different vibe. But I play this music for the stream just to kind of keep me in the zone, keep me awake. Okay, so all that's make the proper photograph game object. Okay, so we're gonna launch up Cinema 4D, and then I'm gonna hop over into Photoshop, and we will. Let's see. I want to say like. What I can do is I could duplicate this, put this up here, create clipping mask, and scale this. There we go. Like that. And even this can kind of get dialed back a little bit. I can kind of, oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Give it a slight discolored. Or I guess maybe I'll just pick from this and make it a little bit brighter. A little bit brighter, a little bit more desaturated. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back, Marusho. And what is that music called? The music that's playing right now, Goofy King, are you asking about the music that's playing right now or the music I listen to on my downtime that I don't have to worry about copyright? Because this music currently is being played is The Grateful 7, Get My Head On Straight. I just play off of Epidemic Sound. I just pick a genre because I have a license to play music off of here. And actually that doesn't need to happen. This doesn't need to be like that. So I think, let's see, merge layers, yeah. And then, like I'll keep that just in case, but I think essentially what I want to do is, oh, I can make layers, yeah. Let's see, let's do that really quick. Let's see, duplicate this. Right. I guess I do want it like that, never mind. Create clipping mask. Or like this, create clipping mask. I always fucking forget. There we go, nice. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna merge these layers. Yep. And then I'm gonna change the opacity down a little bit. Or actually, I think image, what do I wanna do? Adjustments, levels. It's gonna create some contrast. Like this. And then I'm going to get rid of it like that, I guess. I just don't know how well that's gonna play. I think something like that could be okay. We could run a test actually. I'll put like a screenshot from the game. Like, let's see. Spawn points. Player spawn. Right, so if I got like a picture like this. And then tossed it in here. Put it underneath this. Yeah, now it kind of has that texture, right? Oops. Can I do this? Create quiz. Yep. Yeah, that looks cool. That kind of makes it look like a photo, right? Gives it some texture. Get my head on straight. What's playing now? Sunshade Cops by Radio Night. Okay, so I think that works okay. I think I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then here's the bottom layer. Yep. So here's the texture, or photo texture, and then here is the photo paper. And put these together, call them photograph. Oops, why do I do that? Has anybody in the chat played Deep Rock Galactic? I just started playing that like maybe a month ago. And then I recently just got back into it. And it's been like, oh, man, it's doing a lot for me. I'm very thoroughly enjoying myself, and it's kind of an old game. Okay, so make sure the proper photograph. Okay, cool. So, 1920 by 1080. It's gonna put the image on there. Like, okay. Here we go. So we'll take like a 1920 by 1080 picture. Or no, yeah. Let's see. Plugins, image to plane, select file. Do we get any 1920 by 1080s in here? Dimensions. Oops. Do I have any? Surprisingly, there is no 1920 by 1080s. Where do I have those? Spy game, textures, screenshots? Let's see. Dimensions. Damn. Models, layout and sketches, in-game graphics. Could be... I could use... Let me see. Dimensions. Damn. Downloads, animation, advertising, maybe? Steam and itch. One of these has got to be a 1920 by 1080. In all this time, I could have just made one. Oh my god. Why do I make my life so difficult? YouTube stuff. Come on. 1920. Nothing. Oh, you know what? Here, I got some 1920 by 1080s right here. Boom. Okay, here's a 1920 by 1080. Oops. Okay, so that's pretty much what it's supposed to look like. Just gonna delete that and delete that, and then does that look right? Why does that look? Oh, right, because this isn't measured to that. Okay, great. So I'll just this is the 1920 by 1080 I wanted. Paste it in here, and then I'll shrink it down like that. Sort of. That looks pretty good, I guess. So that's where the photo will be. So I should take both of these and just change the dimensions to fit that. Like that. Does that look weird? Looks a tiny bit weird, huh? I could just change this to have more space. That's better. I think that looks better. What did you eat? I ate the leftover tuna, which isn't nearly as bad as that sounds. It was awesome. You know, just a little bit of tuna and olive oil with some mayonnaise, and then I toasted up some sourdough bread, and then just spread it on there, real crunchy. But since there was only a little bit of tuna left, I had to make another meal after that, and I just made a I have like these beef strips that I put on toasted pita bread, line it with some hummus, and drizzle a little bit of tzatziki sauce on it. With a Kirkland Signature sparkling water. It's delicious. Okay, so this background piece needs to only have, I think it's like, if I just use this to select tolerance 50. There we go. Nice. Great. How about 100? Okay. Why did... It looks like there's little specks here. Oh, see, I want to grab that too. Whatever, let's just say that works. Photo paper, I'm gonna duplicate it just in case I fuck this up. Rasterize it, and then delete. Cool. And then gotta erase that. Eraser tool, hard round. Why the fuck isn't that erasing? Oh, okay, it's from that. Okay. Cool. I think those are the two textures that we want. Photo paper, frame, and then photo texture, overlay. Dope. Okay. I'm gonna beef this up so I see when comments come in better. All right. TikTok memes for 2020. Hi, TikTok memes for 2020. Do you run a game dev TikTok memes account? What brings you here? And you must not be a robot, right? You're definitely a human being behind that. Photograph. We will export. Actually, I'm just gonna export it like this. Let's see. Like that. Part of me is wondering, like, why don't I just grab these two and then put them in this thing, scale them up to fit this, and then get rid of this. Right? That works. So I'm gonna, let's see. Reference images, spy game, textures, items and props. PNG. This one is called photo paper frame. And this one is called photo paper overlay. And in here, we're gonna drag those in. Textures, items and props. And then photo paper frame we'll do first. Photo paper frame. And then photo paper overlay. Photo paper overlay. No, thank you. Photo paper overlay. Maybe there should be some reflectance. If that gets carried over, cool. Oh, but you know what? So alpha. That doesn't matter because we're going to be carrying it over to. Ooh. What the fuck? Huh. What happened there? Editor. No scaling. What the fuck happened here? Does it look like that? Does not. Maybe I do need to input the just to make sure that this isn't fucked up. Yeah, okay, good. That's just like a weird, okay. And then the overlay goes on top of that. But the overlay is also needs some of that alpha. Cool. I think that about does it. That looks right. No scaling. Yeah, I think that'll work in the actual thing. Okay, so we'll call this blank photograph. Been in a few streams, but I had a different name. Oh, did you? It is. I have to admit that it's weird that you're coming in as TikTok memes for 2020. It just sounds like such a business account, or it sounds like such a it's strange. Blank photograph. Save it. Models. Blank photograph. Okay, and then we're also going to export a PNG. Oh, yeah. Now this makes sense. Yeah. Export An FBX I meant to say. Blank photograph FBX. Brilliant. Cool. It's gonna be double-sided for now. Fuck. Nah, let's fix that. Let's fix that. D, and we want to create caps. It's gonna go whoop like that. So there's at least some thickness to it. Okay, we're gonna select all of that. And then UL like that. And then this one. We're gonna set these. Material, boom. Oh no, we want this one. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna just squeeze these down. Like that. Put them right here so they get the paper color. Let's see if that works over here. Is this not like reset PSR? Okay. That is a proper side. That's a properly facing normal. Those are also, and so is that. Okay. We'll just fucking see. It looks very strange right now, but hopefully it'll work the way it's supposed to. Yes, I would love to replace it. And let's drop it into Unity. Textures, spy game, models, blank photograph. I'm gonna go in items, and it'll just go in here. Blank photograph, legacy, apply. Okay, it's right here. Put it in the scene. And then I'm gonna unpack completely, drop it in here, and then put this in there. Cool. Now I got this blank photograph. And it looks like it makes sense right now. Let's just be sure. It needs 3 layers, so it has the paper overlay. I think these are the... It only came with 1... What? It only came with 1 material. That's not right. Materials. Oh no, Blender. Blender always thinks I want to use it, but I actually just want this. strange. It's like mostly ready to go. Materials. Did I name both of these? I did, didn't I? Photo paper frame and photo paper overlay. They're both here. I'm wondering why they both didn't. So confused. What is that one? Because it's obvious, or no, maybe it's not obvious. Maybe this material, this one, no name. Very suspicious. Use embedded materials. It only has one. Weird. Fucking weird. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna make sure that both of these come like that. Export. FBX. Yes. Okay. Let me make sure it has everything in here. Textures and materials. Embed textures. Okay, great. Yeah, that should be good. Let's see. What happens if I import it again? Blank photograph. Yeah, this one only comes with it too. Unapplied import settings for assets, blah, 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 blah. Sure. That is very strange that this isn't coming in. You know what, honestly, like, I'm just gonna, I'll just have to import that myself. Oh, here, see? These two, there they are. There's the two textures. What the fuck? Let's see. Create material photo paper frame. And I'm gonna drop this in here. And it is a cutout. Transparent, albedo alpha, cutout, is it? About to find out. I'm gonna turn off that shit, enable GPU instancing, and then I'm gonna take it and put it in the items one, and then put it in materials. There we go. And that way I can drag it on here. Hopefully it'll be... Ah, very strange. Opaque. Transparent. Where's that legacy shit? Give me that legacy. Diffuse. Transparent. Cutout. Diffuse. There we go. That's how you make it work. The problem here though is that I get these edges now, and it's like that shouldn't be that way. I think that might be my problem in here though. Right? No, it shouldn't be though. Well, anyways, what we'll do is we'll make a, let's see, photo paper overlay, photo paper frame. We'll duplicate that one, and we'll call it photo paper photo slot. And for this one, we're gonna delete what's in it. And so on here, materials, we'll put this in the middle. Okay. There are things I have to do in here, actually. Okay, so I think this face, what I'll have to do is make a photo paper photo slot, and then it's gonna just be blank, but I'll put it on here so it only goes on that front part. And then these two should go after it. Okay. Now let's see about exporting that shit. I think that should be good for now. Yes. Cool. Come over here. Item. Well, honestly, just fucking delete this blank photograph shit. Delete it. Okay. Ooh, my fucking wrist. Okay. Come on, where is FBF? Here we go. Blank photograph. Okay, delete it. Yes, it's fine. Delete that. Models. Blank photograph. Oh, we should. Legacy, apply. Okay. Drag it out here. Go to items. Unpack prefab completely. Drop it in here. And now, let's see, let's open it up. Still only has the one, but at least we could just drop in. The render has more materials than the mesh has submeshes. Multiple materials will be applied to the same submesh, which costs performance. Consider using multiple shader passes. Does that change if I put these materials on it? So we'll put photo paper frame at the very top, and then the photo slot in the middle. What does that mean? Consider using multiple shader passes. Mm. Well, oh wait, no, this one goes on top. Hold on. At the very bottom, it's the photo slot. And then you have the frame. And then you have the overlay. I think we're good. Okay. We'll see. Excuse me. Characters, NPC. NPC. Go to his DC quests. Give photo to player. Set material texture. Wait, take photo. Make visible. Give photo to player. Pull or spawn. Oh right, I have to change what it does to that. So I think it's 0, right? Yeah, it puts it at 0. Okay. So that means we can go to our main thing, go to our pooler, and here, photographs, we want it to give a blank photograph. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh man, my wrist is killing me. Okay, these boys are gonna go do their stupid little thing. Scale time 3. Make them hurry up. I'm not even gonna go over there to look at the package because I know it's gooch. Is just one package today? Nice. Still don't understand the multiple package thing. Okay, so let's do scale time 1. Waiting here. Light the cigarette. Boom. Oh my god, it's huge. Holy shit. Well, it works. Look, there's a giant fucking photograph right here. Oh my god. I forgot to change the scale. So hold on, let's look at it. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's scooch it up. Oh my god, there's multiple. What is with the spawning multiple thing? How many spawned? Alright. Okay, so the problem is that the image is all the way outside of bounds with it. But it seems like that's a easy enough fix, right? Just on the mesh of the thing, I could just change where it's selected. Yeah, and it's nice and solid back here. Okay. Okay. Nice. Blank photograph. Let's change it to 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. I hope that's small enough. It's 1/10 of its size now. Hopefully that's not too small. Then we'll throw on a box collider and a rigid body. Oh, and then an FSM with a variable on it. Oops, a bool is grabbable. Wait, grabbable. Value is true. Give it a little spin. Woo! Oh, I'm glad that that shit works. Man, some good progress today. Fucking A. Okay. Alright. Scale time. So we don't have to wait for these boys. 4. Woo. Oh, get me this lighter. I guess I can always spawn the lighter. I don't know why I do that. Alright, he's waiting there for me with a cigarette. Scale time, 1. I'll light your cigarette. You're gonna give me that mission. There it is. It's so bright out. Oh my god, it's so bright. But here is our photograph. There it is. Nice. So that's the photograph of the guy. That means he's... Is he here? He's here. He's like somewhere right here. Wait. He's somewhere in here. Where is this guy? He just went to a... It sends him to a... That's so funny. You see that? That's totally... There he is! That's funny. We got lucky. I mean, out of all the places that it picked, it chose to put him here. But there he is. There's our fucking guy. I wonder, like, just because I'm like... I just have a bad feeling about this, but spawn item, 0. I hope he's, like, reactive. Okay, good. He still reacts like a normal person. Boom. Dies. Cool. I'm just always afraid that, like, once one new thing works, like, all these other past things are not going to work. When the ground isn't these solid white things, aren't these solid white things, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to, like, grab shit and all that. Also, can I, like, get closer to things? Yeah, I guess so. Interesting. Yeah, that was him. We just killed him. Oh, wait. Oh, we just killed him. So that means we should be able to go back over here. And... Well, there's no telltale signs, but I should be able to click on our NPC, check out his quests, and yeah, waiting for the player to return. Nice. Fucking A. So we killed him, and then now I just gotta set it up so the source just waits for you to get near them, and then they pay you in information. Whoa, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's crazy how this is fucking coming together. These are the core, like, these are such, like, the core elements. When I was, like, when I was just, like, drawing shit and taking all these notes, and I was just, like, you know, not even building the game yet, just, like, coming up with all the ideas. Like, this is one of the, if not, like, the core thing, is, like, the whole, like, source signal thing, where it's just, like, getting information. You know, this is, like, the first step. Holy fuck. Okay, so, characters, NPCs. We want to do quests, and over here, wait for player to return. That means we gotta get... It's kind of funny because it's like... I'm thinking, like, what ways can I program it so, like, how do I get the player? You know, how can I set get the distance and then the target, how can I do like the player without like having to like hard code something in? It needs to be a systemic way of getting the player because, yeah, like multiplayer shit. And maybe the answer is somewhere in signals. Awaiting response. Get FSM bool. Oh, you know what? How about what if we do like a get? Oh, that's too messy. I was gonna like store who lit the cigarette in the cigarette as a game object. Is that the only way to do it? How do you get the player? How do you... I mean, do we just make us have to interact with him? This soundtrack is fucking ridiculous. I cannot listen to this anymore. This is alright, whatever. Okay. Should it be in the signals thing? Whoa, importing what? Oh, jeez. Yeah, put something chill. Okay. John Jero, I fuck with that. Let's put on something chill. Let's put on some, I'm gonna do tempo lowest first. Let's see. Nice. Hopefully this won't get my energy too low. It's already making me like... Just take a nap or something. Let me drink some water. How do you get the player? How do you know who they're dealing with? It should be pretty much like they build a relationship with you. So, this is gonna seem really much, but I think it should be whoever lights the cigarette. That's who it has to be. So the get FSM bool. We're also just gonna do a get FSM game object. Let's see if this works. I'm not thinking that far ahead, to be honest. But we're gonna get from the spawned cigarette. The variable name is person who lit this. Fuck. It's like that's just how it has to be, right? Right, person who lit this in the cigarette FSM. Okay. Store the value. New variable. Person who lit this. Okay. Actually, no. Variable in the person who lit this, that is I'm trying to come up with a name. It's like the agent that they chose to have this partnership with. So this agent client agent connection. I think that seems right. Okay, so agent connection in DC signals. So it stores it as the agent connection. Begin meeting. It shouldn't be in the signals though. No. It has to be. So it'll get FSM game object agent connection, but then it'll also do set FSM game object. Yeah, we're gonna use owner, but the FSM, it's gonna be NPC conditions. The variable name will be the agent connection. Or, wait. What's the other one? Can we do source signal routines? Maybe that's a better place to put it. Agent connection. Okay. And then we're setting the value as that agent connection. Okay. Let's put that in the source signal routines. Variables, game object. Oh shit, hold on, I haven't even been looking at chat. How do you feel like Playmaker stacks up to trying to script with something transparent like Python? Worth learning curve? Learning curve? Thanks for streaming your process regardless. KCM, I've never used anything like Python. I haven't used like that low level of stuff. Like even the stuff I used when I was a teenager was ActionScript, and like that's still pretty high level stuff, I mean, it's not as high level as Playmaker, because Playmaker is just like, that's about as high level as you get. But yeah, that's something I haven't had much experience with. And worth the learning curve, if you mean if Python's worth, again, it's like, I feel like this is such a video I have to make, but like, there are certain questions you can ask yourself. Since it's such a, do you feel like you can work quickly in it, put your ideas down quickly? Yes. With Playmaker, I feel like very quick in it. I feel like my initial questions weren't great. No, don't even worry about it. But yeah, like I do feel like I can move very quickly in Playmaker, and it's very a good thing to keep in mind with Playmaker is that you are skipping the step of reinventing the wheel. You're still reinventing the wheel multiple times. Odds are that's what you're doing. But when I say that, I mean stuff like if you're going to create a thing that is going to set an agent destination somewhere, right? Instead of having to go through and write the code for that, or, for the smooth lookout, that's the one I always use because it's just like English, It's like instead of writing out the script that, picks the object and then chooses the target and then writing out the math that makes the thing look at it, like that being set in its own action lets you skip so many steps. It pulls a lot of the weight for you without having to compromise much, if any, control. So, yeah, I think that's kind of like the strength of Playmaker really lays in the fact that it's taking conventional things that people do the same way every single time, like more often than not, like 9 times out of 10, when you're coding something, you're writing the same chunk of code that other people have written a million times. And so even if you got it right? Let's say you got it right 100% of the time. You wrote this like chunk of script that everybody has written a million times for your game because it's some standard convention that everybody uses in a game. Even if you get it right, that time that you spent writing it out is like 10, 50x what it would have been to like drag in an action. If you would have just dragged in an action, you would have had this thing there immediately. That's if you get it right, because with with writing out that many lines of code, you're still opening up yourself for error. There's more room for error writing out a million lines of code than there is putting in a bunch of actions. Because like, you know, how many times somebody puts in like a different capitalization or spelling. That happens in Playmaker, by the way. There are times you have to, you know, hand type in strings and stuff like that. But those instances are far fewer than when you're coding a game where you literally have to do it all the time. And, you know, you could rely on the tools of like Visual Studio and stuff like that to have autofill. Like, that's super important. That's like used all the time. But even when people do that, you know, I've watched tutorials on how to learn C#, and the person teaching me how to use it is using an autofill feature and still somehow manages to have capitalization inconsistencies or something that made it like just not work, you know? And besides that, it's not even just about capitalization consistencies. It's literally about knowing the code and all the logic that goes behind it. So it's like you have to nail that too. So Playmaker just skips all of that for common conventions, you know? It's still a series of pieces that you have to put together and compile yourself, but like at the very least it's saying like don't worry yourself with that shit that everybody's doing like every single time they've made a game. I'm just going to do it for you, and then you decide how you want it to be used now. You know. So I think that's it. Hello, Dinah. How's it going? And KCM says, that sounds really cool. Thank you for unpacking it some. Yeah, no problem. It's like a library of useful chunks. Exactly. It's literally like, you know, they call it's the action browser. And that's what it is. And that's what the ecosystem is too. That's what's so crazy is that there's also like all these people, a whole community of people who, if the default Playmaker package doesn't have an action, you know, the ecosystem is the place that you go to for like the super specific ones. Because Alex and, you know, Jean and whoever else is working on it can't be bothered to like kind of put in all these like really hyper specific, you know, sort of fringe case scenario things where it's like, oh, I like this action, but if only it had an every frame. Or, oh, I like this action, but if only I can, you know, have a set bool option in it or whatever. It's like, if it's just missing that one thing, first of all, you can do it, right? That's why they have the custom actions maker. But odds are also, a lot of the time, like, somebody already made it and uploaded it to the ecosystem. So they do have that version of it, you know? So yeah. Library useful chunks. It's a good way to look at it. Okay, where was I? I just put in agent connection, right? Did I do it already? Let's see, agent. I don't think I did, right? Source signal routines. Game object. Agent connection. Nice, okay. And then in DC quests, or no, DC signals, right? It sets source signal routine agent connection as the agent connection, right. And then now in quests, it's gonna come over here and wait for the player to return. What it'll do is in the get variables, we're gonna do a get FSM game object. And it'll be from source signal routines again. This time it'll be the agent connection. And it'll store as agent connection. New variable, boom. Okay. So that's who our connection is, and then wait for the player return. The get distance from agent connection, store result, distance remaining. I think it's remaining distance, huh? Fuck. I always fuck this one up. Remaining distance. Is it? Fuck it. That shit does bug me though. Alright. remaining distance, and then when it's like 1, or let's put like 2, when it's equal or less than, it will go to true. And this will be running every frame. Wait for player to return. Cool. Wait for player to return. What happens? They pay you, and they give you the information. So I think that should probably be, it should probably be done with these side FSMs, and then in the source signal routines, that should be a thing. It should be the payment shit. Signal returned. Right, so we can get rid of these. Payment delivered, signal returned. Let's see. What's this button? Toggle minimap. Oh, that's right. I never used the minimap. That is so helpful. I do. That's great. Okay. What do I want it to do? If it's here, it should be able to send a global. It should be able to send an event that takes us to. We don't need signal returned, because that's all done in there. But payment delivered, that's what we want. I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't know what that's doing there. I kind of feel like maybe that's where I'll stop for the source signal routine stuff. Maybe I can work on something else after this right now. Because the payment thing is telling you about the mole, and I still have some stuff that needs to get set up with that, I think. Maybe. I might be misjudging. I also just kind of want to switch it up, you know? I want to work on something else. Let's make an event called... payment delivered. Okay, and we'll do add a global transition, payment delivered. Cool. Payment delivered, capital P, capital D. Going to DC quests and send event by name. We're gonna be using that. Oh, DC signals. It needs to use. That's a string. How do you? What do I use for that string again? There's like a very special little thing. I use it in NPC Fear, right? Get FSM string. Here we go. NPC type FSM name. Great. So in quests. Oh, nice. Wait. How do I do this? How do I move that thing? Oh, nice. You hold Alt. Okay, that's cool. That's great. So I could just do that. Nice. All right. I will put that in the get variables section right here. Put that at the top. Okay, NPC FSM name, and then over here, the FSM name is Where is it? Wait. Am I not doing this right? FSM name. Get variables. Store value as NPC FSM name. Is that not a... Huh, usually it gets added in here. Let me see. New variable. Okay. No biggie. And then over here, now we'll use it. NPC FSM name. Great. And then what was it again? It was payment delivered. Right? Cool. So then they just go into their whole thing here. They just have to deliver their... What is it again? Source signal routines. Payment delivered. When the player does the thing, set this FSM signal returnable. Right. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess what I could do is, just for right now, little test, you know, I'll set agent destination as game object, like, what can I do as like a little, you know, I'll just do like find closest. Civ spawn point, store object, civ spawn point, and then set that destination, civ spawn point, and set agent is stopped. Cool. So that means it should go, right? And then play animator play. Just for funsies, you know. Walk one. Let's see what happens. I bought a CS server last night, or I rented one. CS source. I'm gonna be playing a tourney with the homies. Scale time, so I don't have to wait around for your slow asses. Alright, and then scale time 1. Okay, busts out the cigarette. I light it. Gives me the photo. So bright. Alright, got the photo. That's our man. Where is he though? I don't think that's here, right? Is he here? Is he here maybe? Is that him? That's you. That's that motherfucker, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's you. Alright. Time to meet your maker. Boom. And now I should be able to go here. He's not walking home. Let's see. Quests. Uh-oh. Target NPC mailman. That's not right. That's not right. Okay. I have a feeling this is just Unity being stupid. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna close Unity. I'm gonna reopen it again. It's been an unfortunate habit to kind of ask myself, does this seem like a reasonable kind of broken, or is this a Unity fucking up kind of broken? And I really hope that I just sniffed out a Unity being fucked up kind of broken. Because that would be a shitty problem to have. I do not know why that would be set as that variable. What's up, chat? Wait, no one ever told me. Is anybody here playing or even heard of Deep Rock Galactic? How's it taking a second to fire up, huh? All right. Let's run it. Yeah, I played it when it was like really early builds. You haven't played it since then though, John Giro? And did you dig it? Were you into it? Cause I've been like fucking into it. Like I love this shit right now. It's like instant classic for me. Like I want to be playing that shit when I'm an old man. Spawn item, get my gun ready. Also, this was animation ain't playing. Was that how it was before? All right, lit your cigarette. Got my photo. Where's the photo at? Oh, the fucking brightness. I feel like the photo went through the ground right now. You know what? I think scale time fucks with things. I think scale time fucks with things a little too much. I have to remember to turn it off before I get to him. Yeah, I haven't played it since then, but I have seen it. It's nice, but I'm more excited about this new co-op zombie game coming out from the Left 4 Dead. Oh yeah, what is it called? Like something for something, right? That looks super dope. I am excited for that as well. It doesn't look as like stylized as Left 4 Dead, which is kind of a bummer, but like I'm down to see what's up with realism. I'm more often than not, I'm not into realism. It just is like realism more often than not is boring to me. Back for Blood, right? Let's see, scale 1. There we go. So let's see, spawn item 0. Gonna hang on to that. And I'm gonna light your cigarette. Okay, is that good for you? Boom, there's the photo. Let's see. Like this. Where's this guy? Oh, is that the beach? Is he in Morocco? Or is that here? That's the, is that the mailman? That's the mailman, right? Is this guy here? There's no, oh yeah, he's over there. What's kind of interesting is that so far this dude's only spawned in DC. And like it should be that he shows up other places. And I don't know if that's just bad luck or if there's something buggy. Alright, I'm gonna add that photo to my inventory. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Now hopefully when we go over to our boy over here, he'll start walking away. Cool? Cool beans? Also, there's 3 mailmen in the scene right now? What the fuck is going on? Oh, I wonder if... NPC clone... I wonder if... Oh, man. Well, let's find out. Quests. Waiting for death. So where's this guy at? Because apparently that's our boy. He's at the corner. Alright, let's go kill that guy and see what happens. See if we can... There's something weird where it's like, they're all being named mailmen. It might be because, oh, you know, it might be because there's no there's no enum being set. Alright, so sorry guys, both of you have to die. All of you have to die, holy shit. I didn't have to kill all of them, but I had to kill all of them. Alright. So I should be able to walk over here. Oh! Oh, so he's already done. Yeah. Wait a second, but... Okay, fine. Because that's just a test. He walks away as a test. I just wanted to have some sort of visual cue that, like, that's what happens. But, great. But that makes sense that those guys... I mean, I can kind of understand why they might be turning into mailmen. It might... Is it not setting? Let's see. I thought I had an FSM. Oh, I didn't. Here we go. Let's see. Spawn target NPC, right? Yeah, because I never... We need to do set... Even more interesting is the NPC pooler. If it's creating all these NPCs up front, like what is it making them? Behavioral attributes. So, right, you see this? By default, things are set to mailman. But what needs to happen is, okay, I'm going to delete this transition. We're going to put this off to the side because we do need habits eventually. But what we're going to do is NPC type, gate. So this will be our start state. And what happens here is a bool test. We'll call this NPC enum set, right? Where is that variable being used? It's not being used anyway. Okay, so we'll use it here. I think I used it in the past. NPC enum set. When it's true, we'll have a true value. Goes there. Every frame. Alright. So now it's in behavioral attributes in DC quests. When you spawn the target NPC, we're gonna have a set FSM num and a set FSM bool. We'll move both of these up. Huh, usually they stay selected. That's kind of strange. Okay, get child, yeah, that works. Set FSM num for the target NPC. The FSM name is behavioral attributes, right? Behavioral attributes. The variable name is NPC type. Shit, but I want to make sure. Enum type, enum variable, NPC type, capital N, capital T. Capital N, capital T. NPC type. And that's exactly what it'll be. NPC type. And this is a, we need to create a new one. Actually, it's like a civ B. And then set FSM bool. It's gonna be the target NPC. Still behavioral attributes. And I'm just gonna make sure that I don't fuck that one up. NPC enum set. Quests. State. Set this bool. Set value. Okay, so that'll launch them. And I'm gonna copy these two. Or, yeah. I'm gonna copy these actions. And then in the testing spawner, well, I guess we don't need it because this one has set FSM and so does that one. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Also, maybe really quick, I'll do in the quests thing. Payment, waiting for return. The float, maybe the remaining distance. Oh. DC quest isn't on by default, right? Okay. Alright, let's set that to like 1. Cause it didn't, I wasn't fucking 6 feet away from him last time. And when it's equal or less than. That makes sense, right? Alright. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Alright, these two boys are gonna spawn. Uh-oh. Oh, duh. The one thing that this was missing is a set of a symbol. Last spawned NPC Behavioral attributes. Ugh, I always forget it. God damn it. NPC, all caps. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Behavioral attributes. See, I fucked that up. All right. Variable name, NPC enum set. Set the value, and then for you too. Okay. Looking good. Yeah. Man. You guys think I'm gonna make my May deadline? Okay, got my gun. Got my lighter. Ain't nobody else here, right? I don't see anybody but the mailman and the source. This dude is taking an awfully long time. Come on. Scale time 2. 3. And here we go. Pops a cigarette in his mouth. Light the cigarette. Gives me a ticket. And let me see. This dude's here again. This dude's always in DC. He's probably just at... Oh, there he is. That's probably him, huh? Is that him or is that the mailman? I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. Because he's barely on his way over here. He gets sent to a spawn point, and then he's told a place to go to. Don't mind me. Alright, let's just get this over with. I'm sorry, my guy. Please, I hope that the guy isn't already walking. Ah, he is. Fuck. Well. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Who's that? What the fuck? Why is there two? Oh my god, I don't know what. There's some weird cloning thing that's happening. What? I don't understand. I don't know what is your goal for the deadline. The goal for the deadline is start of May, that I have a game. A game that is in a good enough condition to it's gonna be February right now. February to March, March to April, April to May. What I would like very much is at the beginning of May, I could just full-blown release the game. That's what I would like. I think it's possible. I don't know how probable I would expect to, for the following months, for just a little bit of time after, to sort of keep up with patches, bug fixes, and stuff like that. Potentially even like adding features and everything. Just some refinement. But I would hope to sort of mostly leave it alone after that. I really want to get it to a state that like it's pretty functional, and maybe I can like, just as far as the deadline goes, I really would love it to be public. I would love for it to be on Steam, and not as like an early build or anything, but like as good as something can be. Just patches and stuff. With the hard work, I see May should be done, hopefully. That would be cool. It would be cool. Yeah, it would be hard work. It's a lot of fucking work. Potentially even... Oh, man. Whew, just getting tired thinking about it. I don't know... Okay. My brain is still on what that cloning problem was right now. When does he spawn somebody? So in the quests, spawn target NPC, pull or spawn NPCs at the chosen place. Store the object. Set FSM and set FSM bool. Set layer. Okay. Find child, activate game object, take camera screenshot. It's somewhere around here that something gets duplicated. Agent warp, set layer, give photo to player, wait for death. When the NPC's dead, get distance and float compare, and then payment delivered. So that would be in source signal routine, payment delivered, find closest, set destination as game object, set agent as stopped, and animator play. Who is getting spawned into this world? As a tiny little test, what I'll do is in behavioral attributes, just to keep things organized right now, I'm gonna pop in a set name, use owner, and I'm gonna call this civb, and then for a source, we'll call this source. And then mailman already gets called mailman, right? So that way everybody gets named proper. Okay. So if we launch this, we'll at least see who's getting duplicated. Who's getting ballooned. Like, why do I have all these fucking NPCs hopping around? Oh. Let's see. I'll look at the scene beforehand. But I even looked around too. That last round. Nobody was in the streets. Oh, the tension's killing me. Come on. Let's put this one up. Let's see. This one goes out to all my moles out there who are Infiltrating nice and deep, getting that deep state secrets, you know what I'm saying? This one goes out to y'all, my moles in the field. Alright, we got a mailman, and we got a source. Okay, that's all we got so far. Mailman and a source. I think that got a little bit bigger because he spawned a cigarette. Yeah. Alright, still only got that. Okay, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna light your cigarette. Why are 2 Civ Bs spawning? Should only be 1. So if I go to behavioral attributes, oh wait, or NPC conditions. This is a target, and I have a feeling this guy's gonna be marked as a target too. Yep, why do we have 2 targets? Our source built 2 targets. There might be something wrong with the pooler spawn action. Agent warp. Oh wait. Photographs. That's what it spawned 2 photographs in the past too. Take photo. Yeah, because there's only 1. I have a feeling that there's something fishy with these pooler spawn actions. That's unfortunate, because this was a pretty slick pooling system up until now. Let's ask the internet if anybody else has had this problem. Pooler actions. Let's see, pooling problems. I'm currently using destroy object action to remove from my scene, but I downloaded pooler from the, what errors do you see? Probably downloaded pool manager. You'll need to get pool manager asset, the asset store before importing the actions, or use pooler to simple pool system. Does not require an asset. Pooler actions are good and get you set up nicely. Pool manager, pooling, can't reference prefabs. Pooling objects, pooler. Hmm. Are you initially pool object, and if so, how many? Oh, you know what could be the problem? Maybe, remember how I have it set up so like it, let's do this. Let's see, pooler spawn. Okay. And in our pooler, yeah, let's try this. Initially pooled, let's try 3. And you can set it to 10, 3 and 10. Because they were set to 0 before, that might have some weird impact. Let's try that. I can imagine that being a problem. Okay. Got my gun. Got my ladder. All right. The only boys. We got mailman and source. Okay, it's looking all right. What I but it would be nice to maybe dress these boys up finally. And I'm starting to consider that maybe instead of making the game manager carry that NPC builder FSM. All right, so he just dropped off the package. So he'll take a minute before he gets to that corner. So that's definitely the only boy over there, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna light your cigarette for you. Okay, we got 1 Civ B now. Nice. One of them. And so there's our photograph. Okay. I'm gonna take it out here. Oops. And let's see. Oh, I think he's finally somewhere else. I think this dude's in Moscow. Let's check. Let's go to Moscow. Oh wait. Oops. I'm gonna make sure I take these with me. Okay. Player warp 0. Oh no, sorry. 5? No, he's not here. 4? Not here. Was he in DC? Oh, maybe he was inside in DC. Maybe he was inside there. Oh, look. Wait, why are there 2 boys walking over there right now? No. 2 Civ Bs? Why? Why 2 Civ Bs? A 3rd one? Is this dude like looping? Because I saw him drop another photograph too. I'll try this. I'll try this. I got an idea. It could be that. In this quests bit, see we have the skipper start. I think maybe we should make it go here instead. Wait for death. Okay, goes here. Yeah, I think this makes more sense. Awaiting payment. So I think we have to set the bool here, right? Set FSM bool. I'm not even set bool value. I forgot about that. That makes sense. Oh, thank God. Okay, that makes sense. Awaiting payment. True. All right, and we'll put this to the top. I think that was it. I think that was it. Let me just think. Okay. Whew, boy. So if it takes maybe a day or two for each sort of like chunk of behavior stuff. Let's see. Spawn item. Time 3. So this guy's gonna get here. He's gonna put the cigarette in his mouth. He's gonna wait for me to light it. Got you, dog. And then he gives me that photograph. Grab it. And let's see. This guy, where is he? It's funny how it's always in fucking DC. That's the mailman, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the mailman. Let's just make sure. We got one Civ B, one source, and one mailman. You see any of this? See this boy somewhere? Is he over here? There he is. I think that's him. All right. So I smoke him. Boom. Oh, but then the fucking source saw me kill him and it spooked him. Oh no! No, I scared the source. I wonder, if I go next to him though, will it? Oh no, it's overriding it. Let's try that one more time. Should I keep that? Because, I mean, he's fucking hiring you to kill somebody, so it's like... Shouldn't there be a condition where it's like, well, am I the one who put the hit? Or maybe sources shouldn't... No, sources should react to that. Okay, here we go. Super weird. Scale time. 4. Grab lighter. Beat you to the place. Scale time 1. And then spawn item 0. Got my gun. Light this cigarette. Get my photo. Okay, so that looks like... Doesn't that look like London? That's gotta be fucking London. Is he finally in a different place? I think this dude's finally in a different place. So let's go like... Player, warp... 1? He's here, I think. Right? Isn't that what the floor looked like? No? Was he here? Where else could he have been? Where's that photo at? Is that him? Was he just over there? What is this background? What is that like yellow floor shit? There's nothing over here that looks like that. Even that wall, it looks like London. Well, anyways, he's out of sight now. So that guy can't see him get shot. Boom. But see, this dude just starts walking automatically. He doesn't even wait for me. Let's check what's happening inside him. Source. Quests. Waiting for player to return. That's why. Agent connection is 0. Did I even set that shit? Get variables. Agent connection from source signal routines. Agent connection. It's not set here. There's nothing here. And it should be getting it from DC signals. Oh, maybe it did, maybe I haven't sent it yet. Oh wait, set FSM game object. Here it goes. Source signal routines. Agent connection. Oh. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot to make that the thing in the cigarette. Okay, so it says get FSM game object. Person who lit this. Oh, right. This is a weird chain of events. This one is like, it's like, you have the cigarette. Hang on, I gotta turn off the heater. It's getting warm in here. So it has to be that like he has a cigarette, and I or anybody else has a lighter. Whoever has that, oh shit. It's like whoever has that lighter, the lighter should have a value. Oh god. The only super convoluted way I can think about doing this is the lighter has a value, or matches, whatever you're using to light stuff, has a value called like this item's owner. It's a game object, so when you grab it, it puts you as the owner of the object. And then so later on, when you use it to light things, whatever it lights, it also sends that information over to it. So if you light a cigarette, it tells the cigarette, hey, the owner of this lighter, like, now you know who the owner of this lighter is. It tells the cigarette who the owner of the lighter is. And so subsequently, that is a way of reading who lit the cigarette. And if the lighter's on the floor, then there's no owner. So it tells the cigarette who lit it, and then that's when I could use this, the get FSM game object. Spawn cigarette, get the variable name, person who lit this. Oh god. I can't think of a better way. Because you open yourself up for so much error if you make it so that, like, it's just like, oh, pick the nearest person to when the lighter was lit. Like, What if you're standing there with your homie? Like, it just doesn't work like that. And plus, that's what the relationship is. The relationship is built on, like, you lit that person's cigarette. It was me. Okay, let's just fucking do it. I just had to convince myself that it makes sense. All right. Let's start building some relationships between cigarettes and lighters. Oh, what's this? CS source 1v1s? Hold on. I've gotta just really quick. Righteous. Yeah, 1v1s. Tourney style. Check out that image I posted above. Sorry, I'm also managing the little Discord for our our CS Source tournament. Okay. Let's do it. What is it? It's person who lit this. Person who lit this in the cigarette. Okay, and then what we want to put is like, let's see, items, flip lighter, this item's owner, item owner maybe, game object, okay, in lighter and other game objects. And then in the player, oh, come on. In our inventory, when you equip an item, set FSM bool is grabbable, get access, flow compare. Okay, so I'm gonna put it above this get access. I'm gonna put a set FSM game object, specify game object, current equipped, and then item owner. And we're setting the value as fuck. Update inventory. Maybe it's like get owner here. No, I can't do it here. Or do you... Does it do inventory? Add to inventory. Does it have a send event in here? Update inventory, it does, okay. Okay. I will do that in here then. New variable. This player. And so in here, set FSM game object item owner. This player. All right. If it drops it, set FSM game object, move to top. Current equip game object, FSM, variable name, item owner, nothing now. Okay. And I think you put that in here too, because it's kind of like dropping it. And reset variables, right? God damn it, I hate when that happens. Drop. Copy. I guess that works too. Set up same game object. Okay. Radskis, my nadskis. So it tells the object you're holding, you tell it who you are. So now if I go to items, cigarette, has this flammable FSM, store the game object that collided with it, new variable, what do you call this, like fire source? And then on fire, you set FSM bool, but you also do set FSM game object. Cigarette FSM, the variable name is person who lit this. And you set the value as fire source. Oh wait. No, you don't. You get this should be second. Identify source, and then here is on fire. What we want to do is get FSM game object. We want to get the fire source. Has a variable called, what is it? Item owner. Store value. Person who lit this. Right, I think that's all you need. Is a get FSM game object. Okay. Let's see if that works. Have you ever seen a more complicated scripting for a cigarette? This cigarette knows who lit it, man. That's a smart cigarette. Oh, man. Holy shit. Oh, God. Please work. Ooh, you know what? I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use not that either. What do I want? There we go. And while I'm here, I'm also gonna grab one of these. Junjiro laughing at that. It's funny, huh? It's these little things like that. Give me a little chuckle, a little giggle, a little tee-hee. Alright, motherfucker. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. Damn, what time is it? Woo, shit, time's flying. Remember I ate at 4? Damn. Damn, that's like seriously almost 3 hours ago? Holy shit. Okay. Lighting the cigarette. Gives me the photograph. Let's see. This guy's that photo was taken at the library. That's so fucking funny. That shit makes me laugh, dude. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. That's the mailman. That's the mailman. And that's our target. Alright. I'm gonna go kill him before he gets into view of our source, because I still haven't figured out the source reacting to this shit yet. And pop! Gotcha. I hope our boy's still standing there. No! Ugh. How come you didn't wait for me? Why didn't you wait for me? Let's see. Source. Quests. Still doesn't get the agent connection. Agent connection. This can't kick off. Source signal routines. It didn't get it from there, but does the source signal routines have that? Agent connection? No, it's also not set. So where does that come from again? Oh, the signals. Get FSM game object to spawn cigarette. Right? Person who lit this. See, and it didn't. Oh. Oh, that needs to be every frame. That needs to be every frame. Both of those do. Okay. My bad, y'all. My bad. DC signals. And this. Every frame and every frame. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's check it out. I'm gonna grab a piece of donut really quick. Hold on. These donuts kind of have this like really earthy, like smoky kind of taste. It's not exactly burnt, but I don't know. What is it, 2? All right. Here we go. Come on, my man. if this works, I'll be able to kill that dude, come back here. Come on. Alright, cool. Thank you very much. Oops. It is so bright out here. Okay. I never really need to look at the photograph, but it's just, you know, it's interesting. He was photographed somewhere near that sea. It's so fucking funny. Alright. It's, you know what would be funny is like in the middle of multiplayer, just kind of like walking around discarded photos like this. It's like, oh, that person's probably dead or they're gonna die soon. Oh wait, was he over here? Yeah. Ah, shit. I can't shoot him yet or else I'm gonna scare my fucking source. Howdy there, neighbor. Gotta wait until he's nice and out of view. Ah, this fucking dude never waits for me. What the hell? Source. Let's check if it even did it right in the signals. It didn't. It didn't get person who lit this. Did I spell this right? P is lowercase. Person who lit this. What does it look like in the cigarette? Let's go to the spawn of the cigarette. Where is it? Boom. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Does it not even have... Wait, did I not even... Oh my god, did I not even... Oh! Because there's 2 FSMs on the cigarette. Oh, my dude, my dude, my dude. Okay. Items, cigarette. So this, identify source. Yeah, and I did have that set FSM. Remember I had a set FSM game object and I just left it there. All right, it needs to be for cigarette FSM. Yeah, and then we'll put in person who lit this. Variables, game object, person who lit this. Right, so now in this state, person who lit this, set the value with the person who lit this. Holy shit, man, what a fucking runaround. What is that? Fahad Akash, at last. At last what? At last that I found my solution. Dinah said, I made the conclusion that 99% made AI for NPC and 1% for the other. I made the conclusion that 99% made AI for NPC and 1% as the other. What do you mean by that, Dinah? And Fahad Akash. Both of you are saying things I have no idea what you're talking about. Or are speaking very cryptically. Damn, those donuts are good. All right. Here we go. Getting the hang of this. Here we go. Let's even scale time. Let's fucking get this train moving. Okay, cigarette, cool. Litya. Okay. Photograph, dope. All right. Just gonna hang on to it. And let's keep an eye out for our man. There he is. Fuck. Should I just kill him right here? Oh, the dude didn't wait for me again. Holy motherfucking shit. I'm really at a loss. I mean, I keep patching up all these things that are, like, for sure a part of the whole thing. But I'm running out of, let's see. Signals. Well, that's Civ B. That's Civ B. I want to go to source. Signals. Okay, awaiting response. Again, did not. Variable. The agent who lit this. Let's check out that cigarette. I'm just joking. Well, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, Dinah. I don't even know what the joke was. Spawn cigarette. Okay. So cigarette FSM, person who lit this. Why? Why? Does the flammable one have it? Identify source. Oh, it's the flame collider, not. That's another step though. That is an extra fucking step. All right, the flame collider. Is that the final piece of the puzzle? The flame collider of the flip lighter. Flame collider. Add FSM. And it's like get FSM game object. At last I found your channel. Oh, cool. That sounds. It sounds very serendipitous or very. Dinah says, "Never mind." I'm sorry, Dinah. I'm bad at reading text jokes. They just go over my head. I don't know. I'm just confused. Okay. You specify the game object, flip lighter, FSM name, flip lighter, item owner, store value, item owner. Do it every frame, but we're gonna make it so flame holder and flame billboard. Let's make it as a child of that, and we'll turn that off. turn it off, and then lighting, activate game object. It'll be the flame collider, and it'll be recursive. Okay. So that way that shit isn't running all the time. It's only running when somebody's holding it, or when it's activated. Holy shit, who thinks it's gonna work? Who thinks it's gonna work? Flip lighter, item owner. Okay, item owner. How do you get this? I don't know, but it's there, right? Item owner, there it is. Cool. Let's run this shit, Deej. Oops. Okay. Oop. Okay. And scale time 4. Okay. Got you, dog. I got you. There we go. Alright. Got the photo. Cool. May as well just kind of take a gander at it really quick. Cool. Photo, as usual. Alright. See him anywhere around here? Is he over here? Is he coming around this corner? Oh, this motherfucker. I'm just gonna shoot him. Nice! Dude's still standing there. Let's see. Come on. Did I set that distance too low? It's very likely I set it too low. Source. Quests. State. Yeah, check that shit out. It has to be 2, because right now it's at 1.8. Let's see if I change this to 2. There we go. Great. So that's how you do it. And then it gets sent off to that. So I'll change that to 2, and that's a system that works. I officially have a full-fledged functioning source, signal, and quest routine. That's great. Characters, NPC. Where was it? Civ B routine? Should I make it closer too? Civ, no, quests. Waiting for player to return. Let's change it to 3. And it's kind of funny because right now, like, that's what I'm using, but like, a part of me is even thinking maybe he should wait for you to interact with him. Okay. So that system runs. Holy smokes. Payment delivered. Great. Now what? We have signals and quests down. Now it's just all about like adding variations of that, but at least the template of it is set up. The beginnings and ends of them. One of the last things that I was working on in the stream was, I believe, the intrusion thing, so we could kind of work on that. The police routine. Let me check what's like on the list of like necessary shit. Okay, we got these source, how the game is played. All right, find the source, meet the source, pay source money, or go on a quest as a payment. Upon paying source, receive intel. Could have him deliver intel. Interpret intel. Use mole to steal enemy top secret documents. During the game, you also need to prevent your enemy's mole from stealing your top secret documents. Okay, other mini metagames. Traveling, sleeping, eating, and character habits. It would be it would be very annoying to have some of these features running during testing while I'm building other systems. But I guess I could turn them off, right? There's plenty of things that aren't running right now that I just have turned off while I'm like testing something. So maybe I could work on the sleeping and eating stuff. What time is it? 7:07? How long have we been streaming today? I took about a half-hour break. Previous stream was maybe a couple hours. This one is nearly 3 hours, 5-hour day. Maybe I'll call it there. Maybe I'll say that's a good place to end it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for right now, and I might kind of just tweak on my own time. But I'm gonna hop off the stream. I think that's a good place to leave the stream for tonight. Got a nice system running. In fact, I'm just gonna run it one more time just so we could take a look at that, because that feels nice to watch, to just see it all happen. Let's maximize on play. I'll do one more thing. Time is it? No, I won't do one more thing. I'm just gonna play it. I need to think about some things. Okay. So here's the whole system. Mailman goes to place, delivers package. Inside the package is this item. This item is a clue as to what I should be doing next. It says the Manupidi Lounge. It's a matchbook. I love the side texture of the matches. It looks so cool. This is such a simple piece of geometry. Like how much textures can go is so great. So the Manupidi Lounge is the Tiki Lounge in DC, which is where we're at right now. So I'm gonna go to the Manupidi Lounge. And when it's matches, that's the clue as to what your sort of like signal is. So there's gonna be a guy over here with an unlit cigarette. And so this will be functional, these matches will be functional where you'll be able to light a match using them. But for right now, we have this lighter. Okay, you could do either. Okay, so we light that. Then he gives you this photo, which is your mission. And take it outside. Let's see. This dude's in Paris. That's fucking Paris. He's not here. If he's here, there's a problem with where he goes after. Yeah, he's not supposed to. That's fucking Paris. You see that shit? There's trees and everything. I know that background. He's not supposed to be here. Hang on. Before I call it a night, I'm gonna fucking get to the bottom of that. Because that photo was taken in Paris. He should not be in DC. NPC. Quests. Okay. Pick city and place. Alright, picks a random city. Chosen city. Array gets list. Chosen places, right? Chosen city, places, right? Spawn the target NPC there. Goes to the chosen place. Great. Get child, set layer, does all that. Deactivate the vision. Okay, countdown. Oh, we need to reactivate the vision when he comes back, because as of right now, he doesn't see things happening. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up here as a note later. Reactivate vision. Okay, so deactivate vision, countdown to photo, take the photo, make visible, find the closest Civ spawn point to the target NPC. Get the position of that Civ spawn point. Are there no tagged Civ spawn point tagged? Let's check. There should be. If you go to environment, Paris, spawn points, civilian spawn points. Aha, they're not tagged as Civ spawn points. Tag civilian spawn point. Nice. All right. I'll do that for the rest of them too. Spawn points. Civilian spawn points. Not tagged. Nice. Okay, that helps. That would fucking help. Where is it again? Civ spawn point. Because you have to fly around the fucking world to like catch these people. That's the spy life. You know, it'd be a shame if that wasn't a part of it. Spawn points, civilian spawn points. Civ spawn point. Okay. Berlin, Morocco. Spawn points, civilian spawn points. Okay. And lastly, Moscow. Okay. All right. Now. Yeah, because that dude was in Paris. And I'm certain that other time too he was in London. It's like the photos are taken in some other country, but then he just pops up over here because the nearest fucking spawn points were that. Scale time 5. And I'm gonna stand right here. Time 1. I'm gonna spawn item 0. That's my gun. And then spawn item 2, got the lighter. I got you, dog. Cool. Lit you up. Great. And then this photo is in... That's in London. I know that fucking ground. This fool's in London. Alright. He shouldn't be anywhere here. So far, so good. Player spawn 1. Wait, oh, player warp, sorry. Player warp 1. There he is. There he is. This motherfucker. I traveled all the way to London to kill you. Boom. And then I go back to DC. I'm just gonna drop this so I can look at it. That's the man I killed. Went to London to do it. Boom. Yes. All right. That's what I wanted. That's a great place to call it today. Fuck yeah. This is... Yes. I'm gonna back this fucking project up. Oh man. What a delicate house of cards making video games is. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. To everybody tuning in, or who did tune in, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you learned something. If not, hope you had a laugh or two. And if not, hope you were able to enjoy some company. I think tomorrow, hop on tomorrow and get back on it. Yeah, I wanted to do some during the week, but I'm working more on official Playmaker stuff during the week. So the weekends are working out just fine to do these. So yeah, I think that's it. Catch in the Discord. Don't forget to share all the stuff you're working on. Don't be shy. Drop by, stay high. Join the Discord if you haven't already. All right, good night, everybody.